butterfly, get something and wave, start to misbehave. Possible your flat, work, and massive with your rap, work. We all join in the fun, work. This jam will never done. If you're feeling irie, if you're right and dirty, push back. If you know you're sexy, join in the party. Wave, granny, wave, start to misbehave. Wine, granny, wine, come have a real good time. And if you're feeling irie, if you're right and dirty, push back. If you know you're sexy, join in the party. Bouncer, Sano, Norman, Para, Crujan, Lil Joe, Bion, Mohammed, Allah, Adi, Chicken, right away. Sound in a frenzy, people flock to see how me granny rocking the city. Granny start a shaking, rolling on the ground. A flag she waving while she getting on. Granny got the groove and she feeling fine. Telling the crowd now form a line. People think she dead but she's still alive. Granny want the young people drive. Ah boy, Granny too road. Get up the man. Hands up in the sky, just like butterfly. Get something and wave, start to misbehave. Possible your flat, work, it's massive with your rap. We all join in the fun, this jam will never done. And if you're feeling irate, if you're right and dirty, push back. If you know you're sexy, join in the party. Wave, granny, wave, start to misbehave. Wine, granny, wine, have a real good time. And if you're feeling irate, if you're right and dirty, push back. If you know you're sexy, join in the party. James, hold on the right. Sister Daddy, Rim, one is alone. Queen, so much problem in tongue one. Gas, Tampa, Bravo, Vigo, Raspone, Sosa, Man, Biggest. Juve and Parade, Granny now gone mad. Whining and rolling, getting on bad. Them young girl jealous, like they getting vexed. Wanna ring one young man, she go whine on next. Granny start to cry when carnival done. She enjoyed herself, she had so much fun. She coming back next year, she done planning for more of the young people thing. Ah boy, Granny get on bad boy. Hands up in the sky, just like butterfly. Get something and wave, start to misbehave. Possible your flat, work, massive with your rap. We all join in the fun, this jam will never done. And you're feeling irate, if you're right and dirty, push back. If you know you're sexy, join in the party. Wave, granny, wave, start to misbehave. Wine, granny, wine, have a real good time. And you're feeling irate, if you're right and dirty, push back. If you know you're sexy, join in the party. Push it, granny, push it. Wheel it, granny, wheel it. Push it, granny, push it. Start to misbehave it. Wheel it, granny, wheel it. Wine it, granny, wine it. Shake it, granny, shake it. Come on, granny, feel it. She remember days of the old time fun when bass and drum used to run the tongue. People think she old, but she in this swing. Granny want the young people ting. Murder, jump up, granny. Why do you love granny? Don't mash up the jam. This how I look it down the line. Hey, granny, we up. Start to misbehave. Wine, granny, wine. Have a real good time. Feeling irate. Right and dirty. Feeling sexy. Know you're ready. Push back. Wave, granny. Throw back. Wine, granny. Walk it, granny. Don't stop it, granny.
Sugar City Marseille, get ready for the Sugar Man. Music, aye. Sugar City Carnival 2002. A Crucian woman come and tell me to take she back to Sugar City. She want to jump up with Kitty chants for this year's coming celebration. dancing and singing. Sugar City Jam. When you in the traffic, we don't want no music. Murder in the land. Sugar City Jam, 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 jam. She tell me I know the sweetest thing in my country. I say, come on, listen, lady. I'm gonna tell you something, but the day that I wanted to tell me, I pull a piece of sugar cane from inside me waist. When the woman sees it, she starts to ask for a kiss. She said, I like it, it's big and hot. I like it, give me all you got. I sing calypso, I sing maracas. This year I met this Brazilian señorita. She want the sugar, the bossa nova. But this woman says she love me and she go me crazy and she want to spend the night with me. So I took her to the hotel and all night long we raised until the morning. She got me under the spell. She said you come from Sugar City and I come from coffee country. So that's the man, I want to sweet me coffee. I love you some more, Jaja, and no Rasta live forever. But that's the man, I want to sweet me coffee. Because I never know that man was sweet so. And this the whole world has got to know. Because we jam it with the sweetest man in the land. Because we vibes the sugar bar. And they hear me coming. Sweet like dirt.
Cantante en un baile where we will start off the proceedings this afternoon as we commemorate another Labor Day with some messages, brief but important messages from the St. Kitts-Nevis Trades and Labor Union and the St. Kitts-Nevis Labor Party. So I'm inviting the union rep to make their way to the stage to present from the union. So the union rep who is responsible for providing the message today from the union to draw close to the stage. And I ask everyone to now draw to the stage to hear from the union and the leadership of the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party. The union rep asks you to find your way to the stage. You? So everyone, I ask you to draw close, draw close. We had a wonderful Labor Day march once again for 2026, where we continue to be the only organization, the only movement that is caring for the people of this country. And as we welcome all in the park here at the Patsialas, we want to again remember the tremendous sacrifices that our forefathers have had for us to be here today in a thriving St. Kitts and Nevis. It is because of this movement which we support why we have had such advancements in education, why we have had such advancements in healthcare, why we have had such advancements in tourism, why we have had such advancements in sports, why we have had these advancements in infrastructural development, and why we have had advancement as a people on a whole. So I ask you to draw near as we hear from first the union and then the leadership of the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party and the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew. I also ask my colleague, comrade, cabinet ministers and caretakers to draw close to the stage as well as we prepare to support the party leadership as he addresses this massive Labor Day gathering. So draw near so that you can hear what this movement has been all about over its 94 years of existence. And without much further ado, I would like to invite the St. Kitts-Nevis Trades and Labor Union to make their presentation. Well, actually, I'm going to wait for the band to... We're going to wait for the band to stop. Look like they stopped now. So I'm going to invite on stage the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party, the St. Kitts-Nevis Trades and Labor Union rep to bring greetings from the Labor Union. Put your hands together.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. You clearly think I'm as tall as you, but I'm not. All right, so good afternoon, comrades. How are you guys feeling this afternoon? I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Now I'm here to say a speech. But I feel like with today's festivities, it needs to be a bit more exciting than just a speech. It needs a little bit more liveliness. So I just want everybody to take a moment and look around you. Look at the red, the energy, and the pride in this space. As a young person in the St. Kitts-Nevis Trades and Labor Union, standing here today and seeing all of this, it means something. It truly does. Let me be clear. We are not here to quiet this moment. We welcome it. We respect it. We come from the same roots. We share a very similar history. And look at that, we're wearing the same color. But I want you to understand something. Today is not just about a banner or a title or an organization. Labor Day belongs to the worker, to the person who shows up every day, even when they're exhausted, to the person holding it together for their family, and to the individual that keeps the heart of this country beating. Today is your day. And here's the truth that we cannot afford to forget. When the crowds leave, and when everything is finished, and when tomorrow morning comes, we all have to go back to work. And that is where the union lives. We live in the quiet moments, the ones without the crowds or the cameras. We live where your rights are tested, where your voice needs to be heard, and where fairness is not guaranteed unless someone stands up and demands it. That is our space. You know, people often ask me, where does the real power stand? Is it in the government or is it in the union? But to be honest, that question kind of misses the mark for me. These two were never meant to be rivals. They were always designed to be partners. Now think of it like building a house, right? The government said that they built a lot of those, right? So we know what they look like. So you have a house and it has a foundation. That is the government. They're the ones that set the policies, the legislation, the structure. They're the ones that define what is possible. Now the roof and the walls, because we know a house can't just be a foundation, that is the union. We are the ones standing with you every day, making sure that when the pressures of life come down, you are covered, protected, and never standing alone. A foundation without a roof leaves you exposed. But a roof without a foundation cannot stand. It takes both. Now, as a young person in this movement, I want to speak directly to my generation, and frankly, every citizen of our beautiful Twin Island Federation. As much as I believe in the union, and as much as I want you to be a part of it, my priority is you. Know your rights, learn them, understand them. Understanding your rights is not optional. It is practical. It is personal. And as you learn and understand them, know that the union is here to stand with you as your partner, to support you, to guide you, and to make sure that you are never navigating any of these issues alone. But since I'm here representing the union, I have to. For the betterment of workers, I urge you to join the union. They give you formal representation. Togetherness makes us stronger. And the union is what turns individual voices into a collective force. And yes, before you ask, it is a union, so it has dues. But don't worry about the dues. The dues cost less than a number one from KFC per month, so you can afford it. Now, don't get me wrong. Your decision on election day is critical. But I must tell you that your voice does not start or end at the ballot box. It matters every day. Now, I'm not interested in any old divisions. I am interested in impact. I am interested in what actually changes your reality, not years from now, but tomorrow morning. So celebrate. Enjoy this moment. I know those kids are enjoying this moment the way they're jumping on that trampoline. I want you to feel the collectiveness and the history that we're experiencing here today. But do not lose sight of the purpose. Long after the flags are folded and put away, and the music fades, The work continues, and so do we. Today, tomorrow, and every day after. Because real progress means strengthening each other, strengthening our rights, and strengthening the collective voice of every worker. And if you want to learn more, actually, I'm changing this. You need to learn more. So you need to head over to the union tent. It has a beautiful banner. And you need to learn more about the union and how the union can help you. And if you miss it here today, head down to Mass's house on Church Street. I know all of you be in town, so I know you can make your way down there. And I want you to do better for yourself and for your fellow worker. Now, I wish all of you a happy Labor Day from the St. Kitts-Nevis Trades and Labor Union. Thank you.
All citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis, everyone who joined the wonderful march today, we are now getting ready to hear from our party leader and the leader of our federation, the Prime Minister, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, as we commemorate once again another Labor Day March 2026. We have marched today because we believe in you, the workers of this country. And the Honorable Prime Minister and leader of this great movement now bless the stage and give us a full perspective of why it has been so critical for us to remain in solidarity with the workers over 94 years. With your help, help me to on stage our comrade leader, our Prime Minister, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew.
Labour! Massive, how you doing? All the workers of St. Kitts and Nevis, it's good to see you out in your great numbers today. Labour is on the move. For over 90 years, Labour has been bringing our people together. And up until now, we continue to do it stronger and stronger. Without Labour, there is no movement and upward mobility of our workers. Put your hands together for the Labour movement. This is not just about politics. This is about a movement. You can never, ever separate the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour movement from Labour Day. We fought for today. We established today. And we promote and continue to push today for all of the workers in St. Kitts and Nevis. Even though we lead because we've always been leading. But this is a day for all the workers in St. Kitts and Nevis, and all workers are always invited to celebrate Labor Day, a day dedicated to all our people in St. Kitts and Nevis. Put your hands together for yourself this afternoon. Before I get into it, allow me, of course, to recognize the union, the St. Kitts-Nevis Trades and Labor Union, which is the Siamese twin of the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party. You can't separate us. We started together. It has been 100 years. Well, if you are together for 100 years, how can you now try to separate us? Labour is one. Labour is strong. We cannot ever be separated. That is your St. Kitts-Nevis Labour movement. Comrades, citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis, a few persons this afternoon. I want to recognize the St. Kitts and Nevis Trades and Labor Union. And simply to say, started in 1940 officially. The St. Kitts 1932 unionism in St. Kitts-Nevis was illegal. You could not have a union. It was illegal to do so. But the party, along with the Benevolent Society, fought for the establishment of a union here in St. Kitts-Nevis, and that is where we started the union in 1940. So in essence, the party fought for the establishment of unions in this country, and the party fought for the official establishment of the St. Kitts-Nevis Trades and Labor Union. Put your hands together for your party. So today, you can't separate us. We're asking you to just join us. Our history goes way back, and our history is painted with the blood of our people. Our people died for us to be able to be here today. So we must never, ever take it for granted. And ungratefulness, we must never practice. We must always remember the St. Kitts-Nevis Trades and Labor Union, the St. Kitts-Nevis Labor Party, the St. Kitts-Nevis Labor Movement, because without us, there would not be a labor day in St. Kitts-Nevis. So first, let us be grateful to the St. Kitts-Nevis Trades and Labor Union, the St. Kitts-Nevis Labor Party, the St. Kitts-Nevis Labor Movement for the establishment of today. That is what it's about. So labor leads, but all are asked to join in. No worker should be left out. That is exactly what we are saying. So today is the Workers' Day led by the St. Kitts-Nevis Labor Movement. Today we gather not merely to celebrate, but to remember, to reflect, and to renew our commitment to the dignity of work and the right of workers. Labor Day did not appear by chance. It exists because of struggle. It exists because of organization. It exists because of conviction in the rights of our people. In 1932, this great labor movement began. It was born out of hardship, but guided by the courage of the people. It fought for the legal establishment of trade unions achieved in 1940. It fought so that workers could stand together, speak with one voice, and claim their rightful place in society. And it fought for this very day that we observe as Labor Day. So let us be clear. It is impossible to separate Labor Day from the labor movement. They are one and the same. We led then, and we continue to lead now. And let me also be clear. This day, although led by the labor movement, is a day that belongs for every worker. Our fight was for every worker in St. Kitts and Nevis. So all are welcome. This is the day of all workers, irrespective. Today, our mission remains unchanged. We are committed to the advancement of workers, not alone, but through action. That is why we have increased your minimum wage, not once, but twice. And this is the movement that moves always to increase the minimum wage. We increase the minimum wage because we understand a simple truth. A strong wage is more powerful than a temporary assistance. A higher wage means a better chance to access credit, to Social Security, which means more benefit and greater financial independence. So when income is earned through work, it builds stability, it builds dignity, and it builds a secure future. Citizens and comrades, we also made education free for workers, for your children, all the way up to college. This is because the children of workers must not be limited by circumstance. They must be empowered by opportunity. That is what the labor movement is about. We are building at this time 2 new schools, one in Molyneux and the Bastille High School, the only party that continues to build schools throughout this country. We are investing in minds because education foundation must have access to good education. Marlon, you look good. We are building new hospitals, serve access to modern, high-quality health care. Health care and health access must never be a privilege. It is a necessity, it is a need, and therefore must be accessible. And through the National Health Insurance, we today are insured by National Health Insurance. That's all of our GAE workers, all of our civil servants and others. Two, each of you will receive a new card. And for the first time, you will be able to go to the doctor and you don't have to take all of the money out of your pocket. You can just swipe and go swoosh doctor's office and pay for your healthcare needs and delivery. We tell you we're going to do it. And in less than 4 years, we are delivering swipeable cards for all of our civil servants, AE workers, and that is just the beginning. We are extending it as we continue to build out our universal healthcare system. Only labor does these things for the people and workers of this country. We are investing in water security. We have said again and over again, the desalination plant is working. New wells are being dug, and we have expanded water infrastructure across this country. Because we believe water is life, and our must have access to reliable water any time of the day. If you come from 3 o'clock in the morning, you should have water. If you come home 6 o'clock, you should have water. If you're going to work at 10 o'clock, you must have water. And that is why we have invested over $60 million in less than 3.5 years to ensure that water is delivered to you, the people of St. Kitts-Nevis. Put your hands together for your Labour Party. We are also investing in energy independence. A 50 megawatt solar farm will start the construction right here in St. Kitts-Nevis. We are also going to start for the first time for geothermal on Nevis, because we are determined that no war, no external conflict must determine whether our people can afford their electricity bills or not. God has given us the sun, and He has given us the volcano, and if He has given us those things, we must harness the energy for the benefits of you, the people. I can't wait for the day when your electricity bill will drop, and we don't care what's happening in the world. We will have enough energy to support you. All this in less than 3.5 years. Put your hands together for your great Labour Party. But we are also advancing food security. And for the first time in this country, we are building a greenhouse village of over 26 greenhouses. We are modernizing agriculture. We are centralizing support, empowering farmers, and increasing production. Because a nation that feeds itself stands strong. That is why water must be available, energy must be available, and food must be available. Because these are a strong nation. And in less than 3.5 years, we have invested hundreds of millions of dollars to deliver for every worker here in St. Kitts-Nevis, whether or not you support the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party. That is what this movement is about. We lead, but we are for all in this country. We continue to build out our housing sector. As you know, we have built over 800 houses with another 100 under construction, and we are moving to pass 1,000 houses. The most houses that would ever be delivered in a single term by any government. Only the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party can deliver that for the people. That is why Labour is not just for those who vote Labour. Labour is for all in St. Kitts and Nevis. That is what we are about. But we are building out tourism as well. And I want to say today that now we have the largest marina company in the world investing in St. Kitts and Nevis as Christoph Harbour, called Safe Harbour, producing jobs for our people. We are opening up new economic opportunities with home porting that will come to St. Kitts and Nevis. Home porting means people will take jets to come to St. Kitts and Nevis to take the cruise ship from here and move around the Caribbean and end it here. More jobs for taxi drivers, more occupation or occupancy in the hotel industry, more for the farmers because they need food. Whatever they need, we will provide, and that will help to advance us. Put your hands together for the St. Kitts Nevis labor movement that is all about you, the workers of this country. Comrades, citizens, I want to talk about the Aspire program. The Aspire program is a program where we invest in all of our young people between the ages of 5 and 18. If your child is not yet registered, get your child registered. Since we launched it, we see other countries doing something similar, and that is good. We see in the United States, they have started it. In Barbados, they have started it. In St. Lucia, they have started it. But we have set the paradigm to ensure that our young people do not have to live in poverty so that they can start building wealth from the time they're children. Get your children registered. Get your grandchildren registered so that they can start to build wealth. Only the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party can bring these transformative, innovative policies for all the children of our workers here in St. Kitts and Nevis. Whether you support the Labour Party or not, we are for everybody. And so, as I wrap up today, comrades, citizens, I want all of us to understand that this labor movement has stood for well over 90 years. We are now approaching 100 years of service to the people of this country. There is no other political party in the English-speaking Caribbean that has existed and survived this long. We established labor movements in the region. We continue to lead in the region. Whichever country you look at in CARICOM, we have the oldest political party that serves the people. Therefore, it means that this party is a strong party. But this party is only strong because of you, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. You are the real champions. You keep it strong. And therefore, we must never take your support and your commitment for granted. You have demonstrated to the Caribbean and the world that a political party can exist for up to 100 years plus, because the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party has demonstrated that. That alone deserves a resounding round of applause for the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Movement. We are here not for power's sake, but for the people's sake. We are people-centered. We are purpose-driven. We are committed to building a nation where every citizen has access to water, to food, to health care, to education, to housing, and to meaningful work. That is what the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Movement is all about. So I call on all of us today to continue to move forward together. Let us continue to build. Let us continue to serve. Let us continue to live. Because labor is not just a party. Labor is a movement. Labor is a mission. Labor is the people of this great federation. And so, as I come to the final end, I want to recognize the other members of the leadership of this labor movement. In constituency number 1, I want to recognize the Honorable, the Deputy Leader, the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Jeffrey Hanley. Put your hands together for him. And in constituency number 2, the one who has been transforming tourism for all of our workers in this country, I want to bring here today the Honorable Marsha Henderson. Put your hands together for her. And in constituency number 3, where we are today, where the good waterman is, the man who has established the desalination plant, the man who has established the drilling, and the man who is bringing 24-hour water to our people, the man who has invested over $80+ million in roads, the man who has stabilized electricity in this country. I want to bring before you today the Honorable Conway Gregory Maynard. And in constituency number 4, the one who is responsible for the largest carnival we have ever had in this federation, making over $20+ million. The man who is responsible for the largest fishing season in this country, over $19 million. The man who is responsible for renovating Kim Collins Stadium. The man who is responsible for the greenhouse village and for ensuring all of the farmers in this country, for the first time, the farmers are receiving insurance. And the man who is delivering the Performing Arts Center. I bring before you the Honorable Samuel Duggins. Put your hands together for him. The champion. And from constituency number 5, the caretaker for the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party. One who continues to work and collaborate with the cabinet of St. Kitts-Nevis. This ambassador continues to advocate for the workers of constituency number 5. I want to bring before you His Excellency Comrade Kenneth Douglas. Put your hands together for him. And from constituency number 6, the past leader of this great movement, our foreign minister, our senior minister, one who has passed the baton on to me and kept labor strong. And I'm speaking of the Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Llewellyn Douglas. Put your hands together for him. He's right here. And from constituency number 7, is he here? Is Ambassador Leon Natter Nelson here? The David of the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party. His Excellency has been fighting for the workers of constituency number 7. When the school got burnt, he said that the children of our workers should not be in a makeshift classroom. He collaborated with the cabinet to now deliver a state-of-the-art students. Up, His Excellency, Comrade Leon Natter Nelson. Put your hands up for him. And so, comrades, I want to thank the senators who work with us. We would not achieve what we have achieved in such a short time. And I'm speaking of the Honorable Dr. Joel Clark, who is also the organizer of our great party. Put your hands together for the senator. She's the one responsible for the sustainable island agenda. She is a committed part of the team. I also want to Honorable Iseline Phillip. Iseline was just recognized as one of the young leaders, not just in St. Kitts-Nevis, not just in the region, but she is recognized internationally as a young leader. She continues to work and advocate for the workers in this country, especially the young people. Put your hands together for the Honorable Iseline Phillip, who is also from the great state of St. Peter's. I want to also... He is not here today. He's away. Oh, he has returned. I want to recognize the AG. On this Workers' Day, which is a day for everybody, the AG continues to pass laws to benefit the people of this country. The AG is the one who put the minimum wage law together. Put your hands together for him. He's the one who put the GAE workers law together. He's the one who continues to use Parliament and the legal fraternity for the advancement in this country. Without him, nothing we do would have been legalized. Put your hands together for our AG, who continues to work not just on Labour's behalf, but on the behalf of all the workers of this country. So, comrades, citizens, all who are listening to us, in 2022, we presented to you. It was not just a team. It was a team of competent men and women. Describe, because we told you that this team will deliver for you things you had never seen before. And with a combination of experience in our senior comrade and the youth of the rest of us, we have combined our efforts to present to you a St. Kitts-Nevis administration that has delivered 3 cheers for the A-team. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you! Happy Labor Day! God bless Labour! God bless the workers! Long live the Labour movement! Thank you! God bless all of you!
Hey yo! Hey yo! Labour stand up! People centered! We moving! We moving forward with me Labour. Forward. Never backward. Forward. Forward with me Labour. Never backward. Forward. We never going back. We don't pass that already. No turning back. Labour got we steady. Forward with me Labour. Forward. Forward forever. One path. One people. One nation. One federation. One Labour Party. Together with me love. Together forever. Strong and iron. Strong like iron, united we stand. Building the future with we own hand. Side by side, every creed and race. One direction, one pace, one party in this place. Divide, no orange, no direct. The front line to the map. Every voice, every corner heard. Action now, not just word. Labour forever. Hands up high if you're ready now. Wave your flag, let me hear you shout. Forward is the only way. We building stronger every day. We build it with Labour. Only Labour we can see. Forward with me Labour. Forward together. Forward with me Labour. Forward together. Forward forever.
One chip. I want to say happy birthday to Piggy, Bossman Piggy. Happy birthday, man. Enough respect, my buddy. Enjoy to the max, huh? Aye.
One Labour, one people, one federation. Forward with Labour, forever, forever. Forward with me, Labour, forever. Hey yo, Labour stand up, people centered, we moving. Forward. We moving forward with me Labour. Forward. Never backward. Forward. Forward with me Labour. Never backward. Forward. Never going back. We don't pass that already. No turning back. Got steady. Forward with me Labour. Forward. Forever. One path. One people. One nation. One federation. One Labour Party. Together with me love. Together forever. Strong and iron. Strong like iron. United we stand. Building the future with we own hand. Side by side, every creed and race. One direction, one pace, one party in this place. No divide, no orange, no direct. Never a gap with me Labour. From the front line to the map. Every voice, every corner heard. Action now, not just word. Labour forever. Hey, hands up high if you're ready now. Wave your flag, let me hear you shout. Forward is the only way. We building stronger every day. We build it with Labour. Only Labour we can see. Forward with me Labour. Forward together. Forward with me Labour.